how Lacking Joe is made another. Sorry, I don't mean Lacking Joe. I mean Fracking Joe. Get it? Because this video is about oil and fracking. Hilarious, I know. So if you couldn't tell with that awful joke, Joe Biden is banning fracking. What? Wait, who told you this? Last time I checked, he said, I am not banning fracking. Whoa. But he released a Green New Deal. He has stated he's for a clean energy revolution. Viva the revolution. Science tells us how we act. How we act will impact the earth. Yeah, it does. Huh? Then he says the world will end in 12 years. 12 years. What do you mean 12 years? According to AOC, it's 11 years. I mean, that's a significant difference. I mean, that's 1 year till I can smoke weed. I mean, which is it, 12 years or 11 years? Then he says by 2050, the United States will be 100% renewable energy. Like nuclear power? No. Nuclear power evil, even though it's the safest and cleanest way that we can create power on a massive scale that is reliable 100% of the time. And you're going to say, well, what about nuclear meltdowns? Okay, name a nuclear meltdown. Chernobyl! Chernobyl, they were doing a safety test. What about that one in Japan? Oh, there was a flood, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna say the technology is safe. But also, 100% clean energy economy. So are you telling me when, say, the wind dies down, more than, or like a third of our entire energy will just be gone? Or say when we have a drought, a third of our energy will be gone? Or it will have slowed down dramatically? Or if we have a cloudy day, that area is not going to be able to get energy? Because what other solutions are you proposing? Geothermal energy? So are you gonna go drill into Yellowstone and get energy that way? But also, again, that would require every president up to 2050 and beyond to agree to have a net zero economy. Joe Biden, as we've seen with DACA, President Trump just said, DACA's going away, even though the president right before him, well, guess what? The president right before him, proposed it, meaning presidents can change other presidents' ideas. So he's proposing to get rid of all fossil fuels, oil, coal, or natural gas, even though natural gas can be made without fossils, but whatever. What's going to replace it? Good question. So he wants historic God, he just wants this, he wants historic, in other words, he wants to transform the entire economy to, clean energy. What's this? So then he proposes something for innovation. But what's his solution? His grandchildren. Let me go read you something. Nothing gives me more hope for the future than seeing my 5 grandchildren challenge expectations. They see breakthroughs in technology that we can't even yet imagine. Oh Jesus, Joe, what do you mean? Do you mean you're the grandfather to the people who are so smart that we can't even comprehend what they can think of? I'm confused. But you're like, oh, that's no. Let me read you again. They see breakthroughs in technologies we cannot even imagine. Yeah, it's pretty clear as day. But, they could have been doing the exact same thing as before, and, well, guess what? Screwed up reading a teleprompter but left it in because they think the left is so stupid. So, there is a controversy about Joe Biden, though, and it's whether or not he'll ban fracking or hydraulic fracturing. Fracking is used to reach oil, and, well, it's controversial. So, what does Joe want to do about it? He wants to ban it and not ban it at the same time. So, on Joe's website, he doesn't want to ban it, but in multiple occasions, he does. So will he? Well, pretty recently, he came out with a statement saying, as I quote, I am not banning fracking. I repeat, I am not banning fracking. So, well, that makes his position pretty clear. So, I'm gonna go, do the end of video. Bye. And, of course, it's not that simple. So Joe's plan says everything natural gas need to be taken off. Cars, stoves, everything. Everything and anything. So you can imagine how that's going over. So Joe wrote a huge thing, which okay, God. Wow, that's a lot of points. But we'll do the main of them. We'll just do a couple of them. So, creating 1 million jobs, upgrading 4 million buildings, and weatherizing 2 million homes over 4 years. Wait, what? There's 2 million homes? Wait, how do you know only 2 million homes? Did you go to every home in the United States of America and judge them and you found only 2 million? I'm confused because my home didn't get it. Jeez. Biden plans to upgrade 4 million in commercial buildings and return almost a quarter of the savings from those retrofits to cash-strapped states and local governments. Wait, how do you know? I mean, what if, say, a company has bad wiring and the place burns down? I mean, then you'd need to, redo it, and they could sue you for bad wiring. But whatever. Biden will also repair the building code. Whatever, nobody cares about that. Jesus, 5-page essay. Pursue a historic investment in clean energy and in innovation. And create an advanced agency on climate change. Invest in sustainable agriculture and conservation. Create more than 250,000 jobs immediately to clean up local economies from the impacts of resource extraction. Wait. Help farmers leverage new technologies, techniques, and equipment to increase productivity and profit. Bolstering the security, resilience of our food supply, and you get the deal. In other words, bunch of climate change. But to get to a 100% clean economy, you'd need to ban fracking, or you could have fracking, but it would be useless, so it might as well just be banning it. So I don't know why you're saying not to ban fracking. I'm confused. But it's also dishonest because, I found this. Okay, I didn't actually find it, I just saved this. So, Joe Biden in the July presidential debate. So the question was, will there be any coal and fracking in the Biden administration? And, well, what does he say? Yes? Here's the full question.
To clarify, would there be any place for fossil fuels, including coal and fracking, in a Biden administration?
No, we would.
No. So later he said it would be eliminated and worked out. So if you are a member of Biden's, what's it called? Political manager. If you're Biden's political manager, you're nodding your head because the oil and gas thing employs, hundreds of thousands of people. And you're gonna need those hundreds of thousands of people to win certain states, like, say, Pennsylvania. So the day after the debate, I forgot the news source, reached out to Biden's campaign to ask for clarity. And then they gave this statement. Joe Biden is committed to achieving a 100% clean energy economy and net zero emissions by 2050. He supports eliminating subsidies for coal and gas and deploying carbon capture technology to create carbon benefits for multiple industries and significantly reducing carbon dioxide emissions. His campaign is basically saying, yeah, fracking, sure, while Joe Biden saying, no, we must ban fracking. Then in September 6th, 2019, Biden told a political activist that he was going to end fossil fuels. Here's the clip.
But kiddo, I want you to just take a look, okay? You don't have to agree, but I want you to look in my eyes. I guarantee you, we're going to end fossil fuel, and I am not going to cooperate with you, okay?
Okay, pretty clear. Then again, at a December town hall in, 2019. The specific date was December 24th. So,
Stop using fossil fuels. We're all dead.
if you didn't hear that clearly, if we don't stop using fossil fuels, we're all dead. Then again, in a month later, in January 2020. Okay, here's the clip again.
Stopping fracking and stopping pipeline infrastructure.
What about stopping fracking and stopping pipeline infrastructure? Yes, is his answer. So, fracking, remember that thing the video's about? Then again, in March 16th, 2020, during the last presidential debate, he said this. Ready?
Number one, no more subsidies for fossil fuel industry. No more drilling on federal lands. No more drilling, including offshore. No ability for the oil industry to continue to drill, period.
So, in other words, hey, oil industry, you're done. No more drilling. Seems pretty clear, but then he gets into an exchange with Bernie. Ready for the exchange?
This is an existential crisis.
Bingo.
Bingo, he said, an existential crisis.
You talk about, I'm talking about stopping fracking as soon as we possibly can.
Right? That's what Bernie said.
I'm talking about telling the fossil fuel industry that they are going to stop destroying this planet. No ifs, buts, and maybes about it. I'm talking about speaking to China. Well,
then Joe Biden then said, so am I. Pretty clear.
I'm not sure your proposal does that. Joe believes to continue fracking. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Then Joe says, no new fracking. Biden said three things easy to show. No more fracking, no more drilling on federal land, and the final one, the final one is to end all drilling. So no more drilling for you. Got it? But then the Biden campaign made another clarification. Biden was just restating his existing platform about policy on federal land, not endorsing Sanders' call for a nationwide ban. Gee. Okay. Either I'm deaf or guess what? Jesus Christ, I'm going to Jesus. he wasn't endorsing it. He was saying, "Hey, I do the same thing. Vote for me because I'm better." So then, after that, I'm not going to ban fracking, which is untrue because he's going to ban fracking on federal land. So technically, yes, he's banning fracking, not all fracking, though he says, I will stick to this narrative, no matter how many times Trump lies. Wait, Trump lies? When? How? Who? Okay, clip time.
Not against fracking. Well, that means Texas is going to be one of the most unemployed states in our country.
Got it?
That means Oklahoma, North Dakota, New Mexico, going to be a disaster.
A disaster, he said. And why exactly? Unemployment. But, those, let's see, how many jobs? Jesus. God, you have Biden. For the hell established this? God, you suck. Ready? How many jobs? How many jobs? Guess how many? Guess how many? Guess how many? Oh, only 10 or 100,000. And because of this quote, they did, but AP basically said no, it's false. Even though Joe Biden wants to ban all fracking on federal land, which is technically banned, but whatever. I already got into that. And then he said, then the newspaper AP, I think it was. I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's how I think you pronounce it. Said. He even dismissed a anti-fracking person, saying, "Well, you're going to have to vote for someone else, like who? The Green Party candidate? Jesus, or Trump? I bet they're gonna vote for Trump. That'd be nice." So, if say Democrats, say Bernie Sanders and AOC happen to introduce a bill, Biden would definitely sign it. Or a bill banning fracking, Biden would sign it. But for now, he needs to win Pennsylvania. So then, so in Pennsylvania, he said he wants to grow the industry, even though that's against what he said earlier. But only to ban all things like fracking and coal. But then, he said, well, this. He said, anybody who can go down 3,000 feet can learn to code. I don't know why we're focusing on coding so much. Coding fucking sucks. I hate it. Oh, by the way, YouTube, this is all satire. Viewers, please leave the video. This is all satire, YouTube. It has no swear words. Rated PG. YouTube, good video. Positive, no swearing. PG, family-friendly, clean. PG, family-friendly, clean. PG, family-friendly, clean. I'm gonna go record a video of me just saying PG, family-friendly, clean for like an hour or something. By the way, YouTube, this is PG, family-friendly, clean. Okay, ready? PG, family-friendly, clean. 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 PG, family-friendly, clean.